Today's someone's birthday. How old are you?
22.
No.
I'm 32 years young today.
Alright, old man. Open your first gift.
Happy B-Day. You can't even spell it out.
I got lazy and I ran out of room.
Pipe cleaners. Because on the trip, I bought my first pipe. I'm a cigar smoker mostly. But pipes are, I mean, look how cool this thing is. So now I have a way to clean it. And I think this is a check tool. I'm going to just assume as much. This is for, oh yeah, it is. For tamping, scraping, and I don't know. This is moving the tobacco around. Baby, this is so nice. This is a nice one. Did you check the quality of that thing?
No, I didn't. Oh, it is nice.
Thank you, baby.
Alright. Gift number 1.
Gift number 1.
See you after work.
Yeah. I am in Ontario right now, meeting with my buddy Phil because I am dying to see Ridley Scott's Alien Covenant that's out. And this will be like the last week it's in one of those Dolby cinemas, which I've heard a lot about, mostly from Phil, but haven't had the opportunity to go see. It was playing in Dolby as of yesterday, but today the Dolby theater got taken over by Baywatch. So I figured I'd drive out here and meet up with him and see it here. Here it is. Finally seeing a Dolby Cinema movie. Because of you. Because of you. Phil talks about all the time, so now we're just, you gotta pull. Sorry. Our hands at 10 o'clock in the morning are full with crap.
You gotta put it forward. You gotta put it forward.
Why forward?
Yeah, because you only see. You gotta film it that way though.
Okay, I'm talking. Okay, we're turning around. I feel like the theme for 2001 should be playing right now.
To the speakers.
We're not even gonna see. It's gonna be too dark.
What the heck is that?
Those are the speakers?
Yeah, those are speakers.
Okay. All right. Okay. Damn, this is huge.
Really raises up and says, "We have a better way."
What the heck? I know you can't really see. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Okay. Those are all speakers?
All speakers.
Everything in red?
On the ceiling too.
It's a speaker.
On the ceiling too.
And look at this, they got like the aspect ratio bumped up there. I'll show you from the seat.
When you purchase a
Yeah.
large
There it
popcorn
is.
combo,
This is mixture.
reel in this goodness today.
She knows you're going for the next.
So I don't know why he doesn't get it, but come on.
Her next to the one's trembling.
Isn't that just the best way to enjoy both snacks at the same time? Phil,
No.
it is. It really is. Look, because then it's like a treat and you're like, oh, there's a
melting.
peanut M&M
It's
in
too
there.
melting. It's too
Oh,
melting.
oh my goodness. I was expecting that. Okay, so this theater so far is pretty impressive. We'll see what the screen looks like. But everything in red,
He's got the cat.
including the stuff right above us,
He's got a car.
are speakers. So my go-to theater is usually the Monrovia Krikorian that has the Dolby Atmos, but lately their screen presentation has been lacking. A lot of really dark, like the bulb, they haven't replaced the bulbs or whatever it is. The audio presentation is still pretty great, but just looking around at this audio setup is
Speakers on the ceiling.
it's kind of awesome. So I'm hoping that they'll both impress me because, as I just told you before, I'm not against driving great distances for a really great presentation. I came out here many times before, and maybe I'll come out here again next time when we can eat, because this is like one of those full-on dine-in theaters. So we'll see. Look at this.
I may
Treasure trove of comics. And that Phil's, and he's got a friend who wants to sell a bunch of comics. And this is an issue by Mark Hamill with a signature.
Oh, it was signed by somebody else.
Probably the artist. Ooh, Alien sign. Wait, where's that Spawn? There it is. Spawn 1, signed by Todd McFarlane. I'm gonna buy that.
You should look that up.
There's more over here. Look at Amazing Spider-Man. Wait, there's more amazing over here. Because it's early stuff. Sketches by people. I don't know who, but... Buffy, that's whatever. Oh, there's more of that Fathom stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna break into Phil's house and steal all this stuff. Just looking at comics, look at this. Spawn and Batman. Wow. I thought my comic book collecting days were over, but then Phil brought me over here, and this is just... These are 2 of... How many boxes?
6.
6 boxes of comics that this gentleman wants to sell. So I may be a private interest person. Check. Okay, so I just Googled this one. So I think Phil's gonna have to cut me in on this deal right here, because that's an expensive.
Just relax. Take it easy.
That's an expensive book right there. Well, at least it's worth a lot. Jeez, some cool shit. So while I'm here, I want to give a review of the movie that I just saw, Alien Covenant, and a review of the theater that Philip convinced me to drive all the way out here for. I would give the movie a 7. I think it's as enjoyable as any of the other Alien movies I've seen. Prometheus, Alien, and Aliens. I think they're all pretty much great. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's it. I would give the movie theater a 9.
Why doesn't it have a
8 or
10?
9. I don't know.
What was missing from that? No, I don't want to be on your thing. Say it yourself. Just listen to me. What is missing from that theater that would put it to a 10?
I think I enjoy the eating aspect of it, so I'd have to go back. Plus, I can't just give out a 10. But I would, if it's any indication, I would drive back out here to see another movie. Which I think is big, because this is not close. I literally pass 30 movie theaters on the way here. So I think that says something.
Well, when it plays at Puente Hills, we'll go. Any movie. Do they have one there too?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. 8 or 9 on the movie theater. That Dolby sound is awesome. And the screen, the visual presentation is it's really, really nice. So I would come out all the way out here and see it. But maybe I'll go try the Dolby Cinema in Puente Hills. That's a lot closer. But the movie's great. Great movie. Look at that street. This is very pretty. I know, this is like Planet, remember? At dawn? Rise of the Planet of the Apes, when the apes are coming down, the leaves are all falling. That was super fun. Phil is a good friend of mine. He's also our photographer for the wedding. So if you're looking for a phenomenal photographer, Phil Allen is his name. I think that's what he is on like all social networking. Phil Allen. Phil photographs a lot of the Big Brother contestants. He's like the unofficial Big Brother photographer. So you can, a lot of his like stuff that he puts online is a lot of that stuff, which is cool. So I guess this one of the guy who owns all these comics and is trying to sell them all is a Big Brother contestant. So I think I'm gonna do some more research on some of that stuff, because a lot of those things are potentially worth quite a bit of money, and I don't know if he knows that. So that's what feels like the guy who's gonna handle it, all this stuff, because he just wants to get rid of it. So I think I'll probably buy some of those because they're very cool. A lot of those are really cool. So I'm gonna go home now and wait for Cynthia to get off of work, and then we're gonna go enjoy a little bit of dinner for my birthday. I'm gonna just go to a flight because I love flight. So we'll just walk uptown. So now I just gotta drive myself home at 3 o'clock from Ontario to Whittier. So we just went to dinner at Flight. It's my choice. It's funny because we went to Spain and Barcelona, where tapas is famous, and we did not have any tapas. We had to come back to Whittier to have some tapas. Now we're back home, and it's late, It's too late for a damn school night, people. But you know what? We're just tripping the lights fantastic here on my birthday. And now I get to open up some gifts from Cynthia. Really?
Okay. Action.
Action Jackson. This is a space gray stainless steel. You can't see it. This looks about the shape of a record. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a vinyl of some sort.
Why don't you just open it, huh?
Oh, hell yes. Whiplash.
Okay.
Speedy? You're slow.
Last one.
More careful than this?
Yes.
Ooh! Yeah! Dodger tickets! I mean, it's always really the best gift ever. Thank you, baby.